back, relax, and maybe get yourself a snack. Me and you gonna have a little chat about books. Hey guys, so it is day 3 of my trip to Finland, which includes Worldcon, and Worldcon begins today. So we got up fairly early. It is just before 8, it's like 10 to 8, we got up around 7 to try and get ready so that we could go over to where the building is, the big convention centre, and get our registration tickets. So we're going to head off and do that very soon. Maya's just finishing off her hair, and then we're going to be there and probably queuing for a while to get our badges. We hope that because we're early we won't have to queue too long. We'll see if that actually works out, but the registration opens at 9 and then the events and all the panels and everything starts at 12, so we've got a bit of time. I'm hoping I can drop off my suitcase somewhere because I don't really want to carry that round with me until 3 when we can check into our hotel, but either way we will make it work. So this is my last time staying at Maya's. I'm very grateful that you let me stay here, Maya, so thank you. Now I'm going to be heading off over to the hotel, which is called Sokos Pasila, and it's in Pasila. I always pronounce that wrong, but that is where the convention centre is. It's actually supposed to be, I think, the nearest hotel to the centre that isn't just for easy access, like people with disabilities or wheelchairs and things like that. So hopefully it's pretty close, which means maybe we can just hang out really late each night and have a really good time. I'm definitely looking forward to the first day of the con. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing everyone again. Last night we went out to a Viking restaurant and we had a great time there, just messing around, chatting and catching up with everyone. Obviously there's some people who I only met for the first time yesterday, but it really doesn't feel like it. It feels like I've been friends with them for ages, so very happy to have met them and hung out with them and can't wait to do so again today. So I'll try and do some vlogs of some of the panels and things we end up going to, and I'll show you my swag bag when I get that too. So yeah, day 3, here we come. Hey guys, so we are officially in Worldcon now and we are registered. We've got our badges and the lady actually knew us, which is really exciting. So yeah, there's people, our people are here, which is great. Maya's here too, she's also registered, and we've got our first Worldcon badges, or ribbons rather. Ribbons. We've got to collect ribbons over the weekend. I'm excited, I like a challenge. And the queue was so fast that I did not have time to eat my breakfast, and I was running with my suitcase, and it was all a bit hectic, but it was brilliant efficiency, so I'm not complaining. And we're already in, and it's like just gone 9. So we're ready for a day of who knows what. Are you excited by your con bag?
Yes.
Very. Hey guys, so we are now in a coffee shop. We've got our badges and I found another ribbon which says I Polar Bear Helsinki, so very excited to have found that. We've sort of unloaded, we went back to our hotel and managed to check in, and we've left our bags there, so that's great. So now we're back having coffee and then we're gonna head over to where the convention is, and the panels start at 12. It's now like 11ish, something around there, so we've got a bit of time and we will update you when I go into some panels, which should be kind of soon. I think there is one, it's some sort of fantasy topic, so obviously I'm going to go to that first, and then there should be some other great ones on today, so I'm looking forward to it. So we are back at the convention, we're about to go in and I'm very excited. Everyone is here. Okay, so we're going to go to the Fantasy Freedom of Movement panel now, and we are heading over there, so I will see if there's anything worth doing a little vlog of.
At the convention, so thank you all for turning up. This is the Fantasies of Free Movement panel. My name is Neil Harrison, I'm an ex-editor of Strange Horizons, and I've been an LC Clark Award judge in the past, and at the moment I'm just an occasional reviewer, and I'll be moderating.
And I think free movement is, besides physical borders, also includes a kind of mental attitude and emotional attitude.
But I was thinking that in a lot of science fiction, sort of free movement seems also almost to be assumed.
Yes.
You don't have a lot of people spending time going through immigration, being kicked out of places for not having the right papers and so on. And I'm wondering whether that's connected with sort of very common trope of sort of galactic empires, and whether there's a connection between free movement and the idea of empire.
Okay, so we just came out of the Freedom in Fantasy Freedom of Movement panel, which is definitely an interesting one. I think maybe it should have been a little bit more prescriptive on the questions. I felt like there was a bit of ramble at times, but I thought the audience questions and the audience examples were actually really good, and I did record some of those. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Good start. Looking forward to more. Hey guys, so we're now in the Nordic SFF Now panel, which is talking about sort of what's going on in Nordic countries and how it's changing and what the future looks like, I guess. Here with all the peeps, as always. And then this is the panel.
Hello, my name is Kjartan Linde. I'm the Norwegian of the panel. I'm a regular fan, been active in the panel since 2000. I was co-founder of the Fabelprisen, which is a Norwegian award for best science fiction fantasy published the year previous. Potential rejuvenation of the genres in Norway. There were several books published at the same time, and the authors of these different books got really well along together. So they promoted each other, they went on book tour in Norway, which is pretty unheard of, and they promoted themselves and their genre and each other quite extensively. So that was called the Fantastic Spring. It has not yet matured into summer. There has not yet been, and we don't know if this trend will continue or not. Maja Lunde is the first book. Her book is called Bienes Historie, or The History of Bees. I think this will be translated and published in English this fall. It has been several weeks of topping the bestseller list in Germany, and it's a wonderful story in 3 parts. And then there's C.J. Petterson's Raven Rings trilogy. That is also very good. This is something quite interesting for us because in the Nordic countries, very much fantasy is based upon the Norse mythology. Because we read so much about the Norse mythology that if you don't do it exactly right, it sucks. If you're not Neil Gaiman, please don't do it.
Okay, so we just came out of the Nordic SFF one, and I recorded a lot, so I'm not sure how much you guys will see when I edit it, but I recorded a lot. Bree, what did you think?
I thought it was really, really good and really interesting because it talked about publishing, but also specific books, and I liked getting both perspectives.
Like actual recommendations is
like
always a plus. Denise, did you like it?
Yes, very much. I got a whole list of things I hope get translated soon.
Yes, me too. So we all really enjoyed it, I think. It was a very, very good panel, and all the panelists were actually really entertaining as well, so very impressive. Hey guys, so we are now in the queue for... What are we in the queue for? I'm getting so trolled. We're now in the queue for Tea and Jeopardy, which is insanely long. And I don't know if we're even going to make it in. We're just going to hope. But there's just people everywhere. And I mean, we're like...
going to have like all these people ejected.
Yeah, just get them out.
Move.
Yeah, but I think we're like halfway down.
So Elizabeth should be here because she's the queen and she had to do her crown.
She
and we
could
just
let us in.
clear the way, everyone. Clear the way.
Yeah.
Move,
So,
and they would all, stand aside for her royalty, and they'd curtsy.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
we'd be the retinue so coming through.
Yeah.
We have to.
Well, George R.R. Martin is in the building, so I think this is why everyone is here queuing,
Possibly.
because he is the one being interviewed for Tea and Jeopardy. So
Right.
I think that is why we're having a bit of difficulty.
Potions to help you sleep.
Oh, good.
Here we have the potion of sweet repose. And here we have the potion of terrible nightmares. The sweet repose or terrible nightmares? Which would you like, Mum?
I think I can take care of the terrible nightmares all by myself, so I will go with sweet repose, please.
Are you quite sure, Mum? These are very high quality nightmares.
No, it's fine. I can handle that. Sweet repose it is. Oh, we're gonna not. Don't worry. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, well, how about if you sing behind the curtain? All right. Okay.
Hey guys! So we're now waiting for the pronouns who needs them panel to start, which I'm very excited about because obviously it's going to be a great discussion, and I think it starts any second. Maya's just bought a t-shirt as well, which is looking delightful. So I'm very envious and I might have to get myself one very soon. Hey guys! So we just came out of the gender pronouns and why we need them panel, and it was really interesting. Definitely a good one to have lots of discussion sparking, and I think all of us found it like really important and something very relevant to kind of current day. Finnish actually doesn't always use gender, in fact most of it doesn't, so it was really interesting having that as a comparison, and Turkish too. And I think generally it was like really well put together. They handled the topic in a great way. It was very based on linguistics rather than kind of personal issues. It was more scientific, and I think that worked really well for a topic that is that volatile, I suppose, and current. So I really enjoyed that. Also going back to the tea in jeopardy, because I realised I didn't actually update you guys. It was amazing, of course. It made me laugh so much. I think it might be my favourite, although to be honest all of them have been really good so far, and I think the Nordic and the pronouns and tea in jeopardy are like my favourites so far. So hey guys, so I am now in the dealer's room because we kind of have a slot between like 6 and 7 where there's actually not really a huge amount going on. So here is the dealer's room at the moment. It's pretty big, there's a lot of people, but I think there's probably quite a few stalls still to set up because there are a lot of empty tables. So I'm guessing over the next few days there will be more. I've managed to get more ribbons, which is very exciting. So this is my current collection of ribbons. I've got some of the upcoming Worldcons on there, which is very cool. And there is an exhibitor thing next door, which kind of had like the different awards of the various different Worldcons and lots of other random things. So Brie and I are going to take a walk around there now and see what we find. The Finnish book covers are putting us to shame. Look at these beauties. Oh yes. Here is Brie. We just got back from the con. How was day one?
Pretty good. Pretty long.
Good. Yeah, it was a bit long, but it's only 7:30. This is our hotel room. I'll show you before we actually muck it all up. I've claimed this bed with the snacks, and Bree's volunteered for the sofa bed, which is actually a beautiful chaise lounge, essentially. This is our mirror, and we have a walking wardrobe, I've been told, but I've not seen it yet.
Yeah.
So, oh yes, I love it. Really walk-in. It's not quite what I was hoping
We can banish people there if they're bad.
There's a fridge. Yes. We can put our alcohol in it.
Let's do that. That's important.
Oh wait, I have to unlock it.
Okay. Sorry, YouTube. Break for alcohol.
Oh, so this is my drink that I've got. It's called Cool Grape long drink, but whatever the Finnish is actually translates as cranberry tentacles. So I've got some cranberry tentacles. I've also got, well, you've got a...
Classic tentacle.
I don't know if that's classic. It says cassis.
Okay, if you speak
could be
Finnish,
anything.
Maya, tell us what we were drinking.
We don't know. Day one, I was very happy. I enjoyed, I think all of the panels I enjoyed. There wasn't a bad one, but some of them were better than others. And I think particularly like Tea and Jeopardy was my favourite because it was funny and I like funny stuff. But in terms of panels, I think the gender one and the Nordic one were both really good discussions. So I like them both. And yeah, looking forward to day 2. I'm probably going to stop vlogging here, although I'm sure more will happen because I'm tired. So we're going to drink and have fun and I will check in tomorrow. Hot air balloons just look so good. I'd love to go on one day. Thank you for watching my video today. Go pick up a book, then come back and chat with me again.